Y'all know I wasn't going to let y'all get away with this one, man. Good evening, NBA community. Welcome back. You guys are now rocking with the best. This is the Best of 7 Sports Talk. Y'all know who I be, man. The Kid 7 Mitchell. We in the damn building, man. Y'all already know how we rocking this Saturday night. Salute to the NBA community once again. Appreciate you guys for tapping in. We got a pretty interesting game going down tonight. The 17-12 Milwaukee Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks, who are 17-12 in conference games, are locked in versus the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight. We got Giannis versus Donovan Mitchell. All eyes are on the superstars tonight. Make sure you guys smash that like button as you come in. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Again, big up to all you guys, all the supporters of the NBA, all the supporters of the Best of 7 Sports Talk. Now, the Milwaukee Bucks, man, they are 4-0 in games decided by less than 4 points. So if they can keep this game close down to the wire, they'd have a great shot to win. This is actually the fourth time these two teams have met each other already this year. That's kind of crazy that we haven't even met the All-Star break, but these guys are about to finish up their season series. I remember Milwaukee won the first two games at Milwaukee. Cleveland won the last game they played at Cleveland. The Cavs are looking to even the season series up at 2 games apiece. The Cavaliers won 114-106. I believe in the last matchup. It was around Christmas. I think like December the 22nd, something like that, man. As far as the last 10 games go for Cleveland, they are averaging about 113 points a game. They are 5-5 in their last 10 games. The Milwaukee Bucks averaging just about 112 points a game when we talk about offense. The Bucks are 6-4 right now in the last 10 games. As far as injuries tonight, Chris Middleton, of course, is going to be out. Both Giannis and Donovan Mitchell are actually expected to play, but they are dealing with injuries. Donovan Mitchell, of course, got that groin injury, and Giannis Antetokounmpo is still dealing with the knee injury that he got. Now, Dean Wade for the Cleveland Cavaliers was expected to actually make a return tonight in this game. So that's going to be interesting. Tip-off should be going down in a couple minutes, man. Once again, man, salute to all you guys. Big up to the NBA community. Just got to shout y'all out again. Y'all know how we do here, man. Before we get into the scoreboard and all that, let me go ahead and just give a couple thanks and reminders. First of all, make sure you guys follow me everywhere on social media. If you guys enjoy daily NBA content, be sure to follow me everywhere on social media, all platforms, 24/7, 365. We talking our shit when it comes to the NBA. So if you enjoy debating all types of sports topics and debates, man, make sure you guys follow me on social media. Right now, we are just about $15 away from our January goal. So I do, first of all, want to say thank you to all the supporters. We've had an unbelievable month right now. So we keeping things in high gear. We are just about $15 away from our monthly goal. So if you guys would like to help contribute to the network, please donate by purchasing some stars, or you can donate with the Cash App, PayPal option, or the Super Chat option, however you see fit. But we do thank you. We're almost at the goal for January. We're about $15 away. So hopefully we can get that going. Big shout out to the homie Good 7 for the donation earlier today. I did not get a chance to actually acknowledge the homie Good 7 who contributed to the network earlier towards the January goal, man. Good 7 has been a day one supporter, and I definitely want to salute him and thank him for the network donation, man. But it's going down. It's lit, man. Tonight we got the Cavs and the Milwaukee Bucks, man. It's going to be pretty interesting. Like I said, man, this is the last game out of 4 that they've already played. Cleveland on the year is 28-19. They're 19-5 at home. Milwaukee on the road is only playing 500 basketball at 11-11 on the road for the season. Milwaukee right now is second in the Eastern Conference. Donovan Mitchell and his Cavaliers are fifth in the East. I got to be honest with you guys. I never would have thought that Cleveland, even though we still got a lot of basketball to play, I didn't expect Cleveland to be this dangerous, disrespected. I honestly didn't expect the Eastern Conference as a whole to be so dangerous. You know, they have gained a lot of respect in these first couple months of this NBA season. And when I'm looking at tonight's game, like I said, if Milwaukee can keep this thing close, Milwaukee has a chance to actually win. But, you know, offensively, we've seen Donovan Mitchell like leave Earth. So it's going to be pretty interesting. I can't wait to see how this is going to play out. Donovan Mitchell was scoring 28.4 points a game with 3.9 rebounds and just under 5 assists for the Cavaliers. Darius Garland is averaging about 19 points and 7 assists over the past 10 games for Cleveland. Now, Giannis is averaging 31, 12, and 5 for the Milwaukee Bucks. Bobby Portis is averaging 15, 10 over the last 10 games for Milwaukee. So a pretty decent sample size of consistency from both ball clubs. This is going to be a good game tonight. I can't wait to see how this actually plays. Serge Ibaka is still out for personal reasons, so he won't be playing tonight. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. That's all that I have really as far as intel getting ready for tonight's game. I'm going with Cleveland to win this thing at home. I don't think by any chance or any means at all it's going to be any type of blowout, but I do feel like Cleveland right now, without Chris Middleton, Cleveland is definitely a better basketball team in my eyes than the Milwaukee Bucks when you talk about chemistry. Now, when the game slows down in April, once we get to the postseason, it's a whole different ball game. I think Giannis is too dominant to be beaten by a team like Cleveland in a best-of-7 series. But just one game, anything goes, and then you don't have your second best player with you, and the consistency that Cleveland have showed, you know, this is going to be a really good game, man. So I can't wait to see what happens tonight. And then you got the whole defensive factor, man. You know, Giannis is a beast when you talk about defense. And I think Jared Allen, he should be playing tonight. So the rim protection, man, it's going to be some bully ball tonight. It's going to be a real exciting game. I can't wait for these guys to kick things off. Make sure you guys, again, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're new, hit that notification bell. I appreciate you guys tapping in tonight. Follow me on social media as well if you guys enjoy daily NBA content. It's going down here, man. The Milwaukee Bucks and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Y'all already know the vibes. Salute to everybody again in the NBA community. I hope everyone had a safe weekend. You know, all that other good stuff, man. We about to wrap up January. It's been a pretty decent 2023 so far. So see if we can just keep this thing going, man, and stay consistent with the greatness. Y'all already know how we are rocking here at the Best of 7 Sports Talk. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, the game is about to start, so we're going to go ahead and get into the scoreboard. I will check back in with you guys at halftime just to get some thoughts and opinions. The live chat will remain open, so if you guys want to talk y'all shit, y'all more than welcome to do what you do. I'll be back at the half to discuss some of the action and things that we witnessed here at the Best of 7 Sports Talk. Bucks and the Cavs is going down. Y'all stay safe and all that. I'll be back real soon, man. Y'all know the vibes. Let's get right into this game between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Can the Cavs even up the series at 2 games apiece? We got Giannis. We got Donovan Mitchell. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Let's get into it. Yo, y'all don't want to give me my props. It's cool though. Salute to the NBA community. Y'all already know how we rocking, man. 17-16. We got the Cleveland Cavaliers up by 1 on the Milwaukee Bucks, man. 4:52 left to go in the first quarter. Y'all know who I be, man. The Kid 7 Mitchell. Salute to the NBA community. Welcome back to the Best of 7 Sports Talk. We got a good game tonight. We got the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Cleveland Cavaliers on deck. This is the fourth game that they already played so far this year. This is going to wrap the season series up. Milwaukee right now is up 2-1 on the series versus Cleveland, winning the first 2 games. Cleveland won game 3 at home back on December the 22nd, I believe, 114-106. So the Cavs, led by Donovan Mitchell, is looking to even the season series up, versus the Milwaukee Bucks. I think, man, to be honest with you, this is a very, very pivotal game, very important game. Not so much because of records, but Cleveland need to be really tested to see exactly how real and serious they are. Because I am so surprised at the success that Cleveland has had early on. Um, just the Eastern Conference as a whole have been pretty impressive. And I know Milwaukee is not at full force. They're playing without Chris Middleton, but tonight is the night that Cleveland mentally has to get the advantage, get the upside on Milwaukee. I mean, you got to think about it. These two teams are definitely destined to possibly meet in the playoffs. So if Cleveland, by any means had an actual shot to go into a playoff series with Milwaukee, knowing that they evened up in the regular season series, I think that will go well for the psyche of the Cavaliers, and it could kind of mentally mess with the Milwaukee Bucks, seeing as though how much trouble they've had with this team in the regular season. Cleveland, I think overall, they do have to play better defense playing Milwaukee. I think Milwaukee is averaging just under 114 points a game in the first three games versus the Cavs. So Cleveland needs to lock it down on defense if they're going to look to even this series out. Right now, they're down by one with just over 2 minutes to go. I'm sorry, just under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. I'm Seven Mitchell, man. Salute to the best of seven sports talk supporters. We are just about $15 away again from our monthly goal for January. So I want to say a big shout out to everyone that supported this month. Definitely appreciate you guys, all your guys' support for the month of January. It's been a pretty interesting month so far in the NBA, and I appreciate how you guys have come through, and we have been doing the damn thing. So we're almost at the goal line for the month of January. We're, again, about $15 away. So if you guys would like to contribute to the network, we have multiple options that you can do so. Salute to my guy, Good Seven, this earlier today. He dropped on a donation towards our goal for the month. So a big special shout out to the big homie Good Seven for the donation that he dropped on us earlier. Big up to him. Don't forget, man, if you guys enjoy daily NBA content, I'm not talking about no now and then type of time. If you guys enjoy daily NBA content, morning, afternoon, and night, make sure you guys follow me, the Kid 7 Mitchell, on social media, man. We talking our shit. We debating 24/7, 365 when it comes to this thing that we love called basketball. So if you guys enjoy daily content when it comes to sports and NBA, make sure you guys follow me on social media. The Bucks now are up by 4 with 2:49 left to go in the first quarter versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now the Cavaliers have gone 17-8 against Eastern Conference teams. They are 6th in the Eastern Conference right now. The Bucks are 17-12 versus other teams in the Eastern Conference. Milwaukee, however, is undefeated in games less than 4 points. So if the Bucks can find a way to keep this thing close, they should be pretty decent moving forward. Giannis right now in the last 10 games, he's averaged 31, 12, and 5. So Giannis has been doing his thing. Nice sample size for the last 10 games. Donovan Mitchell, on the other hand, for the last 10 games for Cleveland, he's averaged about 28, 4, and 5 for the Cavs. Darius Garland has also averaged about 19 points and 7 assists over these past games. So you can just see the consistency in Cleveland, and one of the biggest reasons why they have a record of 28-19 and why they are so respected right now in the Eastern Conference is strictly because of the stability that they have and that, Donovan Mitchell is bringing to the table. It's a big surprise to me, but, I'm impressed. I can't even hold you guys. I'm definitely impressed with the success of the Cleveland Cavaliers. I don't think that the Cavs are a team that could really go into the postseason once we get into April and May. They could kind of rattle some teams depending on who the matchup may be. I don't feel like Cleveland is that much of a threat to go deep in the playoffs. I think they still got some moves to be made. But as far as upside and what you think about the Cavs or where you thought they would be, you gotta definitely be impressed the way these guys have been working overall. Salute to Giannis Antetokounmpo. I'm not really jacking that he's the best player in the world and all that type of time, but you got to give it up to Giannis for what it's worth for all these people that he's not really had a roster that's been consistent and solid. The guys that has been able to play with Giannis, they've been trying to do their thing overall. And these guys, the Milwaukee Bucks, have the second best record in the Eastern Conference, and the East has been dangerous so far this season. So, big up to Giannis, big up to Donovan Mitchell, both guys well deserving of doing their thing, no doubt about that. We're just gonna have to see how this game plays out. Smash that like button, man. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you want to stay notified, I go live daily. So make sure you hit that notification so you can stay in the loop of when we lock in there, man. And we back our scoreboard of the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Do not go nowhere. Y'all already know how we rocking here at the Best of Seven Sports Talk, man.